What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and earlier this week, Ubisoft released a 20-minute video showcasing some new things, new gameplay for Watch Dogs 2, and I gotta say, I am really excited for this game. Hence, why we're playing Watch Dogs 1, playing the 1v1 online hacker mode. I used to play this game mode a lot. And I used to do videos on this, bring it to the channel. It was actually pretty well received, so I was kind of excited, and it was fun to get back into this game mode. And it's a pretty good gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Because today, I want to talk about why I'm so excited for Watch Dogs 2. So the first reason why I'm excited for Watch Dogs 2 are the gameplay changes. Ubisoft is doing a lot to really improve the gameplay of Watch Dogs 2, as I've seen in the gameplay. And one of the main gripes with the first Watch Dogs was the driving. And it seems like for Watch Dogs 2, they've really listened to the feedback and worked hard to improve the driving within Watch Dogs 2. And I think they even called upon another studio that does some racing games to help them with the driving of Watch Dogs 2. So I'm excited to try that out, as well as there's more things to hack. So in Watch Dogs 1, when it was leading up to the release, we were led to believe that this could be this world that we can hack so many things and do so many different things in. But when it came time to actually play the game, it was pretty limited in the things that you could actually hack and do. So moving into Watch Dogs 2, it seems like, again, they've heard our feedback and they are looking to add more things that we can hack and do within Watch Dogs 2. So I'm really looking forward to that. Like, you can hack and drive cars remotely. You can actually mess with people and kind of dig into people's lives a little bit more. So that's just a few, and I'm really excited to see what else they're bringing to the hacking. The next thing is the setting, or the world that Watch Dogs 2 takes place in. And Watch Dogs 2 takes place in San Francisco. And to me, that's really exciting because I've never been to San Francisco, and from what I've heard from some of the major game media outlets like GameSpot and IGN, who are based in San Francisco, from what they've seen of the game, it seems like a pretty accurate representation of San Francisco. So to me, that's really cool. I think it's going to be fun to visit some of the monuments and some of the well-known places within San Francisco. The third reason why I'm excited for Watch Dogs 2 is this new arsenal that the main protagonist is going to have. So when they first revealed Watch Dogs 2 and we got to see some gameplay and kind of see some of the game, they talked about this melee weapon that the main protagonist has, and it's basically a cue ball that's got some string tied to it, and he just goes around and just beats the crap out of people. And so that whole gameplay and the way it's going to work looks pretty fun, kind of looks exciting, and man, it looks brutal as heck. So I think that's going to be pretty fun to kind of play around with that and just beat the crap out of some people. Also, in the new gameplay that I mentioned earlier, that 20-minute long video, they showed him shooting a gun, but it's a 3D printed gun. And I think this is really interesting because in Watch Dogs 1 you had real weapons, and in this one, from what I've seen, I'm assuming it's just 3D printed weapons. Maybe you can get some real weapons at some point in the game as well, but 3D weapons is kind of cool. I think it's a neat concept. I think it fits in with kind of the whole theme that they're trying to do with Watch Dogs 2. And one thing I think would be really cool with these 3D printed guns is if you could actually have some sort of level of customization. Like, you go to the computer and you can kind of design your own gun that you can have and then 3D print it, and that's what you can use in the game. I think that would be freaking awesome. Another thing that he's going to have is a quadcopter, or a drone. You can basically throw that out and just fly that around and do some hacking with there. He also has a little remote car that can kind of jump and sneak around in places to do some hacking. So overall, a ton of new items to play with in Watch Dogs 2, and I think it's going to be really fun. And last, and probably most importantly, is an improved multiplayer experience. So I'd said it before, with Watch Dogs 1, I really loved the 1v1 hacking gameplay. To me, it was just like hide and seek. It was really intense, and it made for some awesome videos that I brought to my channel, and I played it quite a bit and brought a lot of videos to my channel. You guys really enjoyed it. So with Watch Dogs 2, I wanted to bring it back. I want to do some more 1v1 hacking, play that game mode with this new game, and just have some fun with it and bring it to the channel. So I'm really excited to do that. But when I tried some of the other game modes in the first Watch Dogs, they just didn't work very well. The whole online experience was just not that great. So I'm hoping they've learned from that and have an improved and better and more consistent experience with Watch Dogs 2 multiplayer. The other thing about the multiplayer is that I think the gameplay within Watch Dogs and this whole hacking concept can create some really fun and unique game modes in multiplayer. And so I'm really hoping that they bring some new things. I know they announced some sort of bounty hunter game mode, which that'll be kind of cool and interesting to play. But I'm hoping they got some more things up their sleeve, because I think the hacking is just so unique that you could do some really fun things with multiplayer. So I'm hoping that they do that, and I hope that they bring it to Watch Dogs 2. So there you guys have it. Those are the main reasons why I am just so excited for Watch Dogs 2. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing some more 1v1 hacking videos when this game launches to the channel, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and the video. And well, until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.
Now come up, it's shady you now. If you with me, put your hands up. On the fly, lady, set a front on that stand up. Fellas, if you see the one you want, it's time to man up.